Hari Om. Today we are discussing Mundaka Upanishad mantra commencing with Avidyayam Bahuda Vartamana. That mantra is what we are discussing today. Now, friends, in Vedantic study and spirituality, repetition is not a sin. The Mother Shruti, in her abundant love for her offsprings, may have chided the prodigal son, referred to as Bala in this mantra, repeatedly cautioning him of the wrong steps that he is treading to only enjoy the intermediary pleasures, forsaking the bliss and beatitude available at the final destination. We have seen this in the earlier mantras. But here is a repetition again. Tempted by such cheap and ephemeral pleasures of the sense organs, these so-called balas spend all their valuable earnings and savings and invest them on projects which offer them only temporary pleasures as return, which come and go in the twinkling of an eye. Think. Permanent desire for temporary and trifling joys of the material world prompt these self-styled pandits to pursue the path of ritualism and ritualism alone for their entire lifetime, and thereafter enjoy those triflings for a very finite period of time, and then on the exhaustion of those punyas or merits come toppling down to the earth for what? To undertake the same stereotype activities ad infinitum. Look at the tragedy of these people. No salvation from the cycle of birth and death. If only the prodigal son is advised to shun this continuous and repetitive futile activity, which brings him back to square one after each episode of his life, and reinvest his energies in concentrating on the immortal pleasure which is bliss or ananda, he will never ever be back on this transfer track of birth and death. In order to catch on to something higher, you have to give away something that is lower in base. This is the rule of the material world. But in the world of spirituality, this rule will not apply or need not apply. That's the right thing to do. Here, in this exercise of spirituality, you are expected to give up without giving away. Give up without giving away. You can possess the world, you can possess the worldly things, but they should not possess you. It is not the possession per se that is poisonous, but the inexhaustible and insatiable thirst for that possession is certainly a poison. And that is the reason why Shankara, the spiritual general of India, takes the liberty of calling us fool, Mudha, and asks us to mentally give up the desire to possess. Mark his words, mentally give up the desire to possess, but not to give away your physical possessions physically. Mudha jahihi dhanagama trishna kuru sadbuddhim manasi vitrishna. Mudha, O fool, jahihi, give up. Give up what? Dhana? No. What is to be given up? Dhana agama trishna. The insatiable hunger to possess wealth. That is what is required to be given up. And if the wealth comes, you enjoy. You will be a fool if you don't enjoy. So what is to be given up is the desire to possess the various possessions of life. So we are advised to give up the thirst for our possessions without giving away what you possess. This, I think, is the gist of today's mantra. Hari Om.